Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing 1 2 3 4. Hopefully I've got the microphone sorted out now. I discovered what was going on. I had the bloody, you know, the connectors in the back of the PC. You know the pink and green. The microphone and the speaker inputs. I had them installed wrong, Mr. Ozzy, in the back of my PC. And that's why nobody could hear me, because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, apologies. So, yeah, we're going to continue on. So we're on Felsbrun, and we're just continuing to do our thing, planting fields, cutting grass. Mr. Ozzy, have you seen this harvester yet? This isn't like new out today. This is a CAT Lexion 690. It appeared on FS19 mod site, one of the dodgy mod sites. I tell you, it's really nice. It looks a fair bit like the CR1090. This goes 27 mph. It's got a 16,000 liter capacity. So I'll just show you it in the shop here. So yeah, it's the CAT Lexion. So obviously you can change the colors and stuff like that. You can make it white if you wanted to. So you've got Trelleborg, you've got Mitas, and you've got Michelin. So you've got wide tires on the Michelin. So basically you can change it to the crawler track. So it starts off with it's 480 horsepower base. Then it goes to the Lexion 57 Orb, which goes to 570 horsepower. And then the maximum is the Lexion 690, which is obviously 690 horsepower. The white one looks very nice, actually, I have to say. The yellow kind of, really pops out and stuff like that. 27 miles per hour, 16,000 liter capacity, 1,300 liters of diesel with 160 liters of DEF. Now I've got the DEF mod installed on at the moment. This is another one I found. This is a Fast Track 150. This is a convert from FS19. You should know what this is. I've been talking about it in your live chat and stuff like that. So I'll just set this guy off again. Yeah, so we'll get some more grass cut. I'm still trying to fill up my bunker with chaff and stuff like that. So I've got about 680,000 liters at the moment in there, but I want to get more. Actually, you know what? I think I should be cutting this side because that guy is going to windrow pretty quickly. How are you, Mr. Ozzy? How are things? how is Super Lego Gamer doing? Speedy recovery, I hope. Right, let's set this guy off. Yeah, I only go to the FS19 mod site. It seems to be less troublesome when it comes to viruses and malware and stuff like that. Although you still have to be careful, you know, and make sure your virus scanner software is up to date and stuff like that. What the hell is this guy doing? Why did he miss all that section there? What the hell, dude? No idea what this guy is doing. Maybe he needs a headland. Good. Very, very glad to hear that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Seems to be something going on here. No, it's fine. So what was blocked? Oh, he's catching up. Not too many mods today. I think like only like 2 or 3 mods came out today, I believe. Nothing of certainly nothing of note, anyways. I think we could certainly do with some more tractors and maybe some more harvesters as well. You know, there are harvesters from FS17 that could still be ported over and stuff like that. Oh my god. Missing a lower grasser. I think I'm gonna have to windrow this whole thing again. Yeah, I personally prefer the more modern stuff and the, you know, the bigger machines, you know, the anything that'll, you know, speed up, make things more efficient, speed up production and stuff like that. What map are you playing at the moment? You want a mod map or something like that? I kind of played Ravensport to death, so now I'm on Felsbrun and stuff like that. Well, I'm still only starting out, really. You know, I don't have a huge amount of stuff done in this map quite yet. cut a bit more grass here. So I'm building up towards animals. Um, you know, I'm doing all the preparation work for animals and stuff like that. I've got 750,000 liters of um, hay, grass and straw in my bunk or in my silo at the moment. I'm filling my bunker up to make silage. I've got about 680,000 liters in there at the moment. So I've dedicated this field basically to as a grass field. So I'm just repeatedly cutting it and cutting it and cutting it, and you know, slowly building up. Right, I think that's enough. All right, okay. Well, you know, you guys are more kind of, you know, console PS4 players, stuff like that. Just, you know, the PS4 system makes it a lot easier to just jump on there and, you know, play multiplayer and stuff like that. Now, do another headland here and give this guy a chance to, so he won't screw up. Oh, seriously. Right. Lower. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you guys basically what, stream pretty much every day now? I've been trying to, you know, to stream. I mean, I don't stream too long, maybe a couple of hours each time. Um, you know, I had a heck of a time trying to figure out this software and stuff like that. You know, I'm using the, you know, the built-in GeForce Experience software, but it gives me a lot of problems because, you know, when it doesn't seem to you know, you have to try 2 or 3 times before it'll actually, you know, start broadcasting and stuff like that. It's a bit buggy, this software. What are we going to do now? So this JCB Fast Track 150, it's pretty nice actually. You know, it struggles a bit on hills and stuff like that. You know, it doesn't quite have the, you know, the oomph. But it looks really good though. You know, it's the modder who you know designed it did a great job. Like, I'm using the NVIDIA GeForce Experience. So you know, it kind of comes with you know, the graphics drivers and stuff like that. Let's see, can I get this guy here? I keep missing this section here. Grab this as well, come on. There you go. I I sold some more of my my Lego collection and stuff like that. I had a guy come down from Dublin to me on Sunday. So basically, I sold. Well, I'm not sure what the Australian equivalent is, but 700 euros of 700 euros worth that I sold to him. So I am contemplating, hoping to buy a new graphics card. You know, a more powerful one than I have at the moment. I mean, the one I have is fine, but you know, it should, you know, future-proof things and stuff like that. But it's a fair old chunk of change for you know, what I'm looking at and stuff like that. Talking 800 and, you know, 830 euros and stuff like that, 840 euros. Well, I mean, yeah, it's easy in the sense, you know, it's like a one-click thing, but you know, when I click like broadcast live to YouTube, it doesn't actually, you know, register. It doesn't take and stuff like that. Now maybe I'm doing something wrong, but you know, sometimes it works first time, and then other times, you know, it takes 3 or 4 attempts before it'll actually, you know, broadcast, which is a bit frustrating. So I'm just gonna windrow this stuff up here. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Yeah, I haven't found. I think it's something to do with you know, the signal, as in, you know, like you know, when you launch the game and stuff like that. Um, you kind of, you have to start broadcasting, and then you know, you double click on FS19. You know, to kind of to you know, to get it to, you know, start broadcasting. I'm sure it's probably something that I'm doing more than the software. As I say, sometimes I can get it to work first time every time, and then other times it doesn't. I think I'm making an absolute balls of this wind rowing. Right, let's do something else. What else is there? Detach. I need a stronger tractor, I think. Yeah, so this is my bunker here. I've got almost 650,000 litres. So, you know, I'm going to try and then I have my little area here for all my stuff. So as you can see, I've got a mod installed. It's like AdBlue, like DEF. So you go into the tractor. It's like another step in maintenance. You're not just filling the diesel tank. You're putting in AdBlue as well, which is pretty cool. It's actually one of the better mods that I've seen and stuff like that. Cat Katswari. Apologies if I have butchered your name. Welcome to the stream. We are on Felsbrun here. We're just doing planting some soybeans and doing a bit of windrowing and collecting some grass. So I'm just going to go around the edges of the field here and make sure that the worker didn't miss anything, because they usually do. But, so far so good. So we're planting soybeans. I've got about 100,000 litres in storage at the moment, and we're just kind of, you know, building up a little bit of a stockpile. Just a little bit left in that. Okay. So I owned, well, you can see it on the map here. I owned Unfold. So 26, 27, 28, 29, 19, 20 and 21. All of the fields except field 21 or soybeans. I haven't checked out Alien Jim's work yet, to be perfectly honest. Um, I just haven't got round to, you know, Mercury Farms and stuff like that. I was hoping that American Outback would you know, would come to FS19, but I don't see it on the list of, you know, maps that are, you know, are being worked on and stuff like that, which is a pity. And this guy has screwed up my windows. Come on, dude, come on. What the hell? Oh my god. Well, you know, you could. I don't know if he pops into your streams or not, but I'm sure you could pass on the message to DJ Goham, and you know he could talk to Alien Jim. Do you do you talk to do you talk to DJ Goham anymore? I don't think I see you that much in his streams anymore. Stop, 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 stop. Go back. Oh god. Lower. Turn on. Oh, I'm making an absolute mess of these windrows. Let's check the price of soybeans. What do we have? No. No. So I've got 91,821 in storage, but the prices are just god awful. There's no point in selling. Oh, hold on a second. See, I'm an idiot. I've got this other I could have been using this thing to you know, to plant the other fields. Oh, he's doing a new map. Interesting. Very good. I appreciate his dedication to the community. the hell is wrong with this guy? He just stopped. I'm gonna have to put some headlands on this thing, because the workers get confused. Don't know if you saw, but the Virtual Farmer did he did a 24-hour live stream there over the weekend. He certainly earned my respect for staying awake for 24 hours. I don't think I personally could have done it. That should be enough. So last week I bought FS19 on Steam. So it was half price. So I got it for $14.99. And I think I've told you this already, but you know, because I hadn't you know, since I was on console previously, I never had the opportunity to use or play with the straw add-on pack from, you know, the Airsoft thing. So I bought that, and I bought the Modern Classics DLC. So you know, when I get an opportunity, I'm gonna check them out and stuff like that. Yeah, it looks, you know, it looks interesting, but I don't know. It's probably not something that, you know, people would use a whole hell of a lot. You know, it's oh my god, I'm messing this up completely. You know, it looks interesting. You know, it brings a new dynamic to, you know, the game and stuff like that. But I don't know if I would be using it on a regular basis or anything like that. But you know, I bought it. You know, so I'll you know, I want to take a look at it and stuff like that. Right, I think that's enough windrowing here. I'm just messing it up. So let's go and collect the grass. So one of the things I wanted to do with you know, buying a new graphics card and stuff like that, you know, I probably won't be able to buy a new PC for, well, I just probably just won't be able to buy a new PC. Um, you know, considering the amount of money that I've spent on it so far, you know, I don't think I'll ever be able to kind of get that money together again. So, you know, I'm trying to put together and build the best PC that I can absolutely get, and you know, it'll last me a few years and stuff like that, you know. Uh, Certainly, you know, but you know, I wanted to, you know, be able to play FS21 and stuff like that. And of course, all the rage these days is, you know, 1440p and 4K and stuff like that. Now, I do not believe this tractor has the horsepower for this particular machine. I think it is very, very underpowered, but we'll give it a shot. So I think the real test will be going uphill. I guarantee you I'll probably get like 1 mile per hour out of this thing, because it just does not have the horsepower going up hills. Yeah, as you can see, it's oh my god, it's crawling. 3. Oh dear. This, what is it? Stroutman. You know, it's the largest one in the game, but jeez, it takes a hell of a lot of horsepower. I think it's 280 horsepower or something it needs. Yeah, 1 mph. Lovely. Yeah, I mean, I have a, you know, I've got a really good graphics card at the moment. I've got a 1070 Ti. Cost me 417 euros, but you know, I have the opportunity, I have the money now to get a 2080 and stuff like that. So it's just a pity that the prices of graphics cards weren't a bit more reasonable. They're, you know, between 7 and 900 euros you're gonna pay for one, which is outrageous. Now she's picking up. Oh, she's struggling again. Oh dear. So this tractor is 188 horsepower, and this forage wagon is 280 horsepower. But I think it even needs more than that, because I've had tractors of 350 horsepower, and you know, going up hills and stuff like that, it'll struggle. So this is my system for Here is my system for putting in chaff. So reduce the speed down to 7, activate cruise control, and unload. So basically I get a, a line. Then of course I can go back in and go over it again. Start compacting it down. So it's kind of, like layering a cake and stuff like that. I think I'm completely stuck now. Oh my god, I'm completely stuck. Oh dear. That's not good. Yeah, and it does not have the horsepower. Come on, dude, come on. No. Completely stuck. I need something more powerful. You have a 1050 and it runs the game like fine and stuff like that. There is no way I'm going to get this trailer out, is there? Oh, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Maybe I can pull it out from the other side now. There we go. Good man. Oh god. She's struggling again. I've got 16. Yeah, I've got 16 in mine. Uh, I'm not too sure. I think I mean I think you know the FS19 kind of prefers more GPU power than say CPU and stuff like that. Can you hire a worker with? No, you can't hire a worker. So this trailer's got really good capacity, but it's like the pickup head is really narrow. Um, there are smaller forage wagons that do a better job at picking up than this particular model, but it does have the capacity. Oh, it's really struggling to get up this hill now. Yeah, I mean, I probably, even what I have at the moment is probably like overkill and stuff like that, but yeah, I mean, I've always been a PC enthusiast anyways. I've always been into computer hardware, consumer electronics and stuff like that. So, and I worked in Dell. I built computers for a living. I built PCs for people and sold them and stuff like that. Custom builds. But I hadn't actually done it in about 10 years. So I quit about when the financial crisis in 2009, that really kind of hurt my business. People just weren't buying custom built PCs anymore. They just they couldn't afford it. So I didn't really do anything with computers for 10 years. And then I just decided in January, you know what, I'm going to build a new PC. So probably won't I probably won't pick up all the grass off this field because I'm not sure how long. What time is it now? 134. So I might do this for another like 10-15 minutes and stuff like that. I'll probably pick it up again then tomorrow. Tiny, how are you, sir? How are things? Good to see you. Has Nicholson Farms has he finished with his stream, or is he still going? I think we only got PC mods today. I believe so. Yeah, I think there was just 3 mods, and all of them were for PC. And to be honest, what we got wasn't really that exciting, anyways. Come on, come on. So I think I get about, I don't know, maybe between, say, like 300,000 litres when I cut the grass off this field. Something like that. Oh, Funny Bone is on. Yeah, I won't continue, you know, too much longer. You know, maybe 15 minutes and stuff like that. Actually, you know what? I must check on. Oh, yeah. These guys have been just sitting here doing nothing. Right, let's take a look and see what they did. See if they missed any bits. Looks okay to me. Looks fine. Right, let's see what this guy did. Looks fine. Yeah. Looks like he didn't miss any bits. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So hopefully in July at FarmCon that we will get some. Well, I think we're going to get another DLC, and I also think we're going to get another patch as well. Because I've been looking at the Giants forum in the bug report section, and the guys there, the technicians or whatever, they've been saying, you know, uh, bugs have been solved and they're going to be in the next patch and stuff like that. So hopefully in July we'll see something. I wouldn't mind seeing, a class DLC. Maybe more tractors, forage harvesters, or some John Deere make a large array of equipment, so I'm sure they could put in all sorts of stuff. What the hell? So I'm gonna go around and grab all the little bits and pieces and stuff that I missed. So that's 3 loads, so that's 168,000 litres that I put in so far. So there's probably, I don't know, probably another 3 loads here on the field. I tell you, these U.S. tariffs that are supposed to be coming into effect, they're going to have a knock-on effect for everybody, I think. Certainly, anything to do with computers and computer components are going to be greatly affected by these new tariffs. I think we will most definitely see price hikes. Because unfortunately, that's what tariffs tend to be. Is it's another form of taxation. You know, you have Chinese products coming into the U.S. and stuff like that. You're paying an extra 25% for the pleasure of owning that particular product. So it might actually be, you know, a good idea for me to, you know, buy that graphics card that I'm looking at now instead of later, because you know the price might go up and stuff like that. So you can see there, you know, the making progress. You know, those fields are they're getting there. Can it turn? Come on, dude, come on. Oh, it really struggles on hills. It does not like hills at all. Clearly not the best or the appropriate tractor for this job. It's way underpowered. Right, so this is load number 4. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. Yes. I think a worker has finished. Let's take a look and see what he did here. Lower, turn on. There's a tiny little bit here that he missed. That's it. Is he done as well? Very nearly. Very close. Lower, turn on. That, my friends, is almost it. Yeah, all done. And my friends, I think that is a very good place to leave the stream at. Yeah, I mean we still have a bit of work to do, but you know we can tidy things up. You know, I'll compact this down and stuff like that next time. And we have 874,000 liters of chaff, and there's probably at least another trailer full to go in here yet. So I think that could be a good spot to call it a night. So Mr. Ozzy, Tiny, and to whomever else tuned in, thank you very much. I appreciate it. God willing, we'll see you again maybe tomorrow. But for now, oh, I have to save the game. That would have been a bit stupid now if I hadn't have saved the game. But for now, we are going to call it a night. So listen, guys, take care. Thank you. Bye bye.